Let's have a look at markers now. Now, a marker is used to remind you of something. It's used to record a place in the timeline or in the event browser so that you can come back to it later. To create a marker, press the M key. To edit that marker, press the M key a second time and you can type in go to. This can now be completed by pressing the done key, or we can make it a to-do item. If it's a to-do item, the marker will turn from blue to red to remind you to come back and do something. So we might type in here go to frame 12.12 and press make a to-do item and then go done. You'll notice now that this is now a red marker. You can come back to that marker and press an M key and you can see that's what is there, though we will come back a little later because we're going to use the index feature here to be able to go to those markers, and there is that go to frame marker. If you wish, right click on it and modify the marker, complete it or cut it or copy it, or you can press the M key and go to frame 12. Once you've completed that action, press the completed button here and it now becomes done. It goes green and you'll notice that it's ticked in the index area. What else can we see in the index? Well, at the moment we're looking at the tags. That's, in other words, the markers that are just markers. That's the blue ones. The red markers that are to be completed, and the green markers that are already completed and ticked. We can look at clips, and this will show us every clip that is in the timeline at the moment. So if we want to go to a clip, it will take us directly to that clip in the timeline, and since we've double clicked it, it will highlight it as well. If we want to go to an earlier clip of the timeline, there it is there. Let's have a look at the timeline in fit in window mode, and if we click here, and you can see that's a T indicating it's a title, and that's a keynote there. We're looking currently at all of the clips. We could just look at the video clips, and they are all video clips at this point in time, though we could create one and make one an audio clip as well. So by selecting that clip, right clicking on it and detaching the audio, we get a separate audio clip. And if we now look in the audio, you'll see that it's showing here as an audio clip as well. Independent of that, we can look at the titles as opposed to all of the other clips. And clicking on that there, we can see that there are two titles, and one of them is this keynote title here. And the other one is a knockout title here. One other thing about markers is that when you're on a marker and you want to move it to another location, you can nudge it to the left by using the control key and the comma key, or nudge it to the right and using the control key and the period or full stop key. Also, you can move a marker to another location. Let's say this marker has some relevant information in it that we want in a different location. So we will select the marker and type in it color correct and make this a to-do item and done. And there is the marker, and we want to move it to a different location. If we right click on it, you can see that we can copy the marker and we can take the playhead to another location, let's say here, and there we can paste the marker into that location. We've pasted it with, in this case, Command V. If we want to remove this marker, in other words, if you want to move it from one location to another, you could right click on it, cut it, and move to a new location and paste it. And now it's gone from this location and it's now in that location. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so, please like, subscribe and press the bell.